Worship together with one of the great and wonderful man I know who loves Africa and support African affairs, religion, and more especially, he loves God. And he is also a businessman, a politician, a family man, and tonight he is with us. I'd like to recognize your presence. This is a wonderful man, Floyd Shivambu, all the way from South Africa. Allow me just to ask you to wave the church.
And you know, going to religious institutions is a personal choice of anyone who can do. I go to so many religious institutions. I go to even religious institutions whose faith I don't associate with for different reasons that we have to do, and we have to listen to different people. But I attended the Jesus Nation Church in Malawi because I had to listen to the sermon on the Easter weekend of 2025, and I don't think that there was anything wrong.
2,000 years later.
Confirm that the national officials have taken a decision which I fully accept as a disciplined member of Mk. We've been redeployed to the National Assembly and will continue to play the role of advancing the agenda and program of Mkhonto Sizwe.
Yena aya queen man.
Jwale le Floyd le ena le morapedise a ke khole o re tla fetsa ngwaga kwa. A ke tsebo tla fetsa kwa ngwaga ke o batla le morapedise.
Auna future kwa MK. Ntwela, it's a family trust. It's for Zuma and his children, not for you. The future is only found in the EFF. Let them talk. Some of them have joined regional parties. Some of them are useless. Mara eregele bochentongwe. Auna mutwaka tamamo EFF. Ajola pelati abutsi.
Hello, Mzanyi. Chaos broke out within the MK party supporting Floyd Shivambu in Polokwane last night. I'll be reading a news article from Limpopo newspaper. Breaking news: chaos broke out within MK fraction supporting Floyd. MK party members known as Hand of Floyd Shivambu were beaten during the party meeting in Polokwane last night. The members reportedly stormed the meeting and demanded that Floyd be reinstated as the MK party general secretary. The meeting escalated into tension with fists flying. Floyd was removed as the party general secretary by the MKNEC last night. The removal was due to Floyd Shivambu's visit to fugitive and self-proclaimed prophet Shepherd Bushiri. Shivambu went to visit the church in Malawi during Easter, a move that the party says is not in line with the constitution. During a brawl that erupted in Polokwane last night, some supporters of Shivambu claims he was targeted for his growing popularity. Shivambu enjoyed much support from Limpopo since he left the EFF to join the MK party. This is a summary of Floyd Shivambu's drama since last year till date. August 2024, Floyd Shivambu left the EFF, where he was the deputy president. This comes after the alleged fallout with Julius Malema, his long-term political ally. Some people believe that the fallout was fake and the two were still working together in secret. Late 2024, Floyd Shivambu joined the MK party Umkhonto weSizwe, which is led by Jacob Zuma. He is given a top leadership position as Secretary General of the party. His job is to help build the party and manage its affairs. In April 2025, suspicions arise. ANC Secretary Fikile Mbalula publicly said that Shivambu and Julius Malema are pretending to fight but are actually working together behind the scenes. He claimed that they are secretly controlling Zuma and the MK party to cause problems for the ANC.
I don't work with Floyd anyway. Parliament or soccer match or anything. I don't work with Floyd. I'm fooling into a Floyd. So I'm not getting involved. I have queen here. So it's not our problem. We are in parliament, we are working in parliament, and that's it. If it comes to parliament, you will find us rolling.
In May 2025, Floyd Shivambu went to Malawi without official permission from the MK party. He met with Prophet Shepherd Bushiri, a controversial pastor who fled South Africa while facing criminal charges. This violates the MK party's rules, which says the leader must report international engagements.
You claimed that he'd given you his blessing.
No, look, you know, as a Secretary General and like all other Secretaries General and provincial secretaries and regional secretaries would do, there is nothing which I do without informing them. I'm like those who say that I am glad when they say unto you, let us go into the house of the Lord. I'm compliant.
Despite
like
the concerns of him evading
of
arrest and what that means for the MK party and what it stands for and constitutionalism and upholding the rule of law.
I honestly
I mean, those are genuine, you can admit those are genuine concerns, right?
No, I think they were misplaced actually. Like there was, I think there was just unnecessary misplaced exuberance around it because I'm not responsible for law enforcement in South Africa.
On the 3rd of June 2025, the MK party officially removed Floyd Shivambu as Secretary General. They say his visit to Bushiri was against the party's constitution. The party says his removal is to protect their image and values. On the 4th of June 2025, instead of being completely kicked out, Floyd Shivambu is redeployed to Parliament as an MP, member of the Parliament. The MK party says this is because he has valuable parliamentary experience. In conclusion, Mzansi, Floyd Shivambu is no longer in the leadership position in the MK party. He is now just an ordinary MP. His political future is uncertain, especially with the rumors circulating that he has secret alliances and internal MK drama. So yeah, Mzansi, like, I agree.
The only thing I wanted to say is to say thank you, gentlemen, for coming. We thought it was important to talk about what has happened in terms of what people were saying. After our SG had visited Malawi, there were quite a number of things that came. We received a lot of letters from, what do you call them? Civil society. Was it the civil society? I doubt. No. Huh? MJC, yes. MJC. They were complaining. There were quite a number of letters that came, unhappy. They said a number of things. Because we were busy, this party, Mkhondweni was a very, very busy party. So we did not have time to leave what we're doing and jump to say what is happening. So we continued doing our work. They came, I think, almost 3 times worried about this. So we had to feel that if there are people in the country who feel not good about what has happened, without them knowing the details, it was important that we tell the country what has happened and why this, why do we take this decision? Because we have to respect the population, that we are very serious to tell them that they must vote for us, all of them. They must understand. And I'm sure as we sit here, if I look in your eyes, there'll be very few who will not vote for Mkhondweni. So I thought it was important that we should take into account, given the fact that, as we had in our statement, that there are rules we have, and there were people who were then talking, and we thought we should then have this to alert the country and tell them, even those who have been saying, what is this? Others were talking about how those people or that person in particular in that country, what are the relations with people in the Middle East and everything. And we thought it was important just to clarify the issues, but also respect the people that we say we stand for, and therefore take the decisions that we took. And I think that is closely the matter. And there is no problem. We took the decision on our behalf for our good reasons, which were discussed in our meeting. I heard that other people were asking, what else did we discuss? I mean, it's confidential if we meet. Otherwise, we would always be meeting at the rank where everybody sees and hear what we say. We have taken that decision, and there is nothing wrong. We were just saying this is what's supposed to be. We also had to look at what that has done to our rules, etc. It's as simple as that. The only thing we're doing was to alert the country what we are saying on this one, to close that matter. It's as simple as that. So we thank you very much for coming to be with us. And I don't think we must continue saying there's a big problem, there's a big animal in the mountain, nothing. It is just us with you as you know us. So thank you very much. Agreed? Agreed. Thank you.
Officials, the president, I want to take this opportunity to thank the president Jacob Gedletlekisa Zuma, and the leadership of Mkhonto Wesizwe and the membership for having assigned me a very important role to become a national organizer and then secretary general. I want to confirm that the national officials have taken a decision which I fully accept as a disciplined member of Mkhonto Wesizwe. We've been redeployed to the National Assembly and will continue to play the role of advancing the agenda and program of Mkhonto Wesizwe. It has been an invaluable roles that we have played and a humbling experience